So in my last video, I kind of ended on the fact that I consider myself a procrastinator, but as I started really thinking about it, I don't really know what that sort of entailed. And in fact, I noticed that after doing a bit more research, that there's multiple different types of procrastinators. From what I found, there seems to be three main types of procrastinators: the thrill seekers, the avoiders, and the decisional procrastinators. Uh, as I sort of looked into the sort of characteristics of the three, I kind of boiled it down to I know I'm definitely not a thrill seeker procrastinator because I hate that sort of stuff. But I'd kind of say I'm sort of a mix of avoiders and decisional procrastinators, just because it's like for thing I have noticed that if I don't really know something that both I don't really know and I'm not interested in, I tend to put it off and avoid it. But if it's something I enjoy but I'm not sure what to do with it, I also kind of procrastinate on that fact because it's like I don't know which path is the best for me. But it's sort of like, I mean, even this video, I wasn't sure how I was going to do it for the past week, even though I knew I was going to have to record and edit and do all this stuff. But I just put it off because I was not sure what I was going to do with it. And it's like, I intended to try to find some fixes or like see if there's any sort of like things I could try to do to help mitigate my procrastination, but of course I procrastinate on that stuff, so I don't really have the time at the moment to try to do that. But I know that probably over the summer or something like that, I'm gonna try to really sit down and be like, okay, what sort of actions do I take on a regular basis that cause me to procrastinate? I know just looking at, I watch a lot of YouTube, so maybe trying to set, okay, this specific time during the day, I'm gonna watch YouTube. Or even in VR, like I am now, I noticed, especially with self-isolation currently, I'm spending 4, 5, 6 hours a day in it, so it's not the best thing to do, but I mean, I kind of, it's more just the, like, it's my sort of personality I've noticed where I don't like confronting issues, so even if it's an issue that only pertains to me, I still don't like avoiding it, or I still hate like approaching it, if that makes any sense. So I mean, it's really just something I'm gonna have to figure out over the coming years and, well, even coming months and that, so that I can do better in school and not put stuff off to the last minute like I did this video and the last video. So it's, yeah, so I guess that's sort of my take on procrastination and sort of a more like deep dive into what I was sort of saying of how I procrastinate. So I guess, yeah, that's all I have for now, so I'll sign off. See ya!